Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Hannah Katiemba from Redpopo, and today I'm going to show you how I installed this blonde, black rooted lace frontal wig. Okay, you guys do not want to miss how I actually installed this beautiful lace front wig. As you can see, I actually installed it and styled it, looking like a house Yara up in this place. Okay, so I am going to show you step by step, and I'm going to show you everything I'm going to use, and you don't want to really miss this video because I am going to show you exactly how I styled it step by step. Okay, so let's get into it. For your beauty, confidence, and style. Okay, y'all, so I'm going to first show you the wig that I actually got. This is a 16-inch dark root blonde, okay? And as you can see, it's a beautiful wig. I'll show you the inside. It has got these two clips that you actually use to clip inside, and also some tightening bands and a clip at the back, plus a lace at the back. So you can actually, put up your hair when you actually wear this one. But now I am going to show you exactly how I wear it and how I install it. So I actually started first with braiding my hair. I have some braids because I am going to install this wig. Okay, y'all, so first of all, I actually decided to braid my hair in tiny little cornrows because I wanted my hair to be protected and to be in one position. Some people don't actually braid their hair, they just put a bun and they put a whole wig cap on top, but then I decided to braid my hair. So I'm going to show you the wig. This is a 16-inch blonde with dark roots. You can tell like that's a very beautiful wig. It's got its lace over here. This is the lace frontal, and it has got these 3 clips, so you can actually wear this just like just when you're rushing, but then I'm going to show you an easy installation for a firm grip. And it also has a lace at the back, so this means you can actually put your hair out and stuff, and that is why I actually love this wig and why I decided to get it. So the first thing I am going to do before installing the wig is to protect my edges so that they're not in the way, okay? And I'm going to be using this holding gel. As you can see, it's by Isoplus holding gel, and I'm going to just put some around my edges just so that they're not in the way as I install this wig, okay? And I'm gonna brush them right out of the way. It's not pretty hard, it's pretty much an easy step. As you can see, they're all out of the way. Okay, so now that that is done, so the wig that I got actually comes with this wig cap. I don't know, can you see it? Nope. Okay, it comes with a wig cap, and this is the wig cap that I am going to use. Normally it's advised to use a wig cap that is like closer to your skin tone, but then this is what I got. So I am going to customize it a little bit. I'm going to show you how soon. So when you wear your wig cap, you want to make sure that you bring it all the way down, covering your ears. Damn, I look funny. My face actually looks so squeezed. But okay, so we have our wig cap right here, and what we want to do is to glue down this wig cap, and we are going to use this glue spray, the Got2b glue spray. And this is going to help us. I'm going to just spray it right at the edge of my hairline. And I like to use this spray because it's also water-based, and it can protect my edges. It's not going to rip out my edges. So I'm going to just spray it close up to my hairline. And just use my finger to, pull it all down. Make sure that the ear area is actually, you know, actually, I forgot one thing. You have to pop out your ears so that the wig cap is pretty much flat. I just realized it when I was trying to put this part up. So make sure that you get your scissors, okay, and you cut a little hole right where your ears are. Don't worry if the wig cap is like, you know, starting to tear down, but then make sure it's actually tearing down on the other side. Okay, so as you can see, this is how you want it laid. So that, you see that? This is down there. Okay? So I am just going to spray a little bit more. Spray as much as you can, just as long as the wig cap is just laying on your edges, right on your edges, okay? I'm just gonna increase this little cut. So you're gonna use your blow dryer just to dry it up, and you have to use it on the cool. Okay, that is dried up. So now what you want to do is get your scissors and start to cut out this little hair cap. Okay, so I like to cut it in little pieces like that, so that it's actually easier for me to do it. And then you are going to go all the way up as close to the hairline as you can when you're cutting it. Because the whole point of this wig cap is actually for you to create a new scalp for your wig, and also to protect your edges when you're trying to just place up that wig, because it's supposed to be a protective hairstyle. So you are both creating a new scalp and protecting your edges. Please don't cut out your ears. Okay, so don't forget the ear area is quite one of the most important areas, because the other ones are like really prone to like cut out. So, I mean pop out. So just make sure that they are nicely cut and very much stuck on, so that they don't pop out. So I'm trying so much to just get to my edges so that it doesn't look too fake. A little bit. And blow dry again. Okay, so like I said, you are trying to create a new scalp. Now for you to do that, let me just cut this out. For you to do that, you have to, you know, add some your foundation powder, so that it can actually look very much close to your scalp. So it should have your skin tone. And I'm gonna just get my loose powder over here and pat, pat, pat. Oops. I don't like these little things that are still hanging here, so I'm gonna cut a little bit more of this hair cap. Okay, so don't mind about the back. It's not, well, pop-up is going to stay just like that. You don't have to add any glue to it. So now you're gonna get your wig and you're gonna just place it exactly where you want it to be placed, okay? You want it to look and exactly how you want it to be. I actually got this wig that already has a natural parting so that I don't have to work too much on it when it comes to the middle parts. Okay. Where I want it to be. So as you can see, this wig actually has already got bleached knots. So the lace is actually close to my color complexion, as you can see that. Let me just show you. So it's gonna be easy for me, yeah? So what I'm going to do first is just to get my spray and go down a little bit again, exactly where I want the wig to lay. Woo. Yes. Okay, so I am going to get my wig and wear it just there. Okay, I'm gonna use these clips just to hold it back so that I've got some nice bobby pins over here. They're quite very firm. And don't forget, everything that I'm using this video, I have left a link right below in the description box, so you can get them as well. I'm going to just put that there and okay. Okay, so I am going to secure this with a band. Okay, so I am going to pull out a few of my baby hairs before I put it and lay the band down, just so that I can, you know, separate the two. Ooh, okay. I don't need too much. Oh, first I'm gonna cut it. So first, the single tip that I can give you when cutting out your wig is that just cut the lace in little parts Like, I'm gonna cut 2 right on my temples, 1 right here in the middle, and then I'll go from inside out. Okay, so run right there, 1 right there, and 1 right there. So I'm going to start with this one. So as much as you can close to the edge is where you can cut your lace. As you can see, I have gone way inside, and I want it like that because I want it to look natural. And I like to pull my lace a little bit back so that I can see exactly what I'm doing. All the way to that little nibble that I had over here, because I did spray it down. Keep on cutting if you're not satisfied. Just make sure that you don't cut the whole lace, okay? Because you need it. Okay, now we're gonna go to the other side and do the same thing. Okay, left hand is not that good, but it's not bad. So I'm gonna start from this side. As you can see, it's just lace, so it's not that necessary. Okay, so as you can see, it's actually already turning out and panning out very well, but I am just gonna cut those little pieces that I still do not want on this side, just to make sure my hairline looks more natural. Go as close as you can and make sure that you actually have a stable hand before you cut your whole lace out. Okay, so as you can see, I have some small pieces over here that are coming out. So I am going to spray them. But first I wanna just remove my baby hair before I spray, because I'm gonna glue it down. Spray down those edges again. Okay, then I'm gonna lay my band. I have this. And I'm gonna tie it right at the back. This is to actually hold the glue down to make sure that the wig sticks. Okay, yo, I am back and it is dry. I forgot to tell you something. When you are actually putting on you're installing your lace frontal wig, make sure you do not have makeup, because I have almost ruined this installation. So as you can see, I have this makeup cracks that are coming out, so I'm just going to wipe them out so that they're not in the way. And it just looks messy. It gets pretty messy when you do it with makeup on, but when you do it without makeup, it's actually, you know, better, and the glue actually lasts longer than when you have makeup, because the makeup will be like in the way. So I am going to now deal with my baby hairs. I don't need too much because I bought this wig with a middle part because I wanted to be a middle part, but I'm just gonna lay my edges just a little bit. But first I'm gonna cut them to like 1 inch long. If you want them longer, that's your choice. Oh wait, I still have some makeup over here. Okay, so I am going to cut mine. You have to actually put your scissors facing vertical or a little bit diagonal. Okay. So another point that I would like to stress is, this is for my beginners, okay? The way I was cutting the lace, let me just recap that. When you are cutting your lace, you have to first cut the front, cut on your temples, and then come in from in to the outward. That is going to make it easier. And when you're holding your scissors, make sure they are right here and they are horizontal and not diagonal or vertical. So that will be only after you have sprayed your glue spray, or you've already put your glue underneath, whichever you're using. So yeah, that's pretty much I'm going to use this titanium plated because, you know, titanium is good for thin hair. I mean, yes, ceramic, not titanium, my bad, ceramic. I just need to curl them so that they can be in form before I style them. And then I'm going to be using this edge control gel, the one that I actually used on my edges before. And I'm just gonna do it like that. And of course with this edge brush or toothbrush, yeah, I'm using the big toothbrush, so don't even judge. Okay, don't ask me where I got it. It just popped up. Okay, so we lay them down. I don't need too much edges, guys, but if you want a lot of edges, you can go ahead and swoop those edges. I like my edges swept like in a wave, not in a little spoon kind of swooping. So I'm going to do that. Okay, I just needed, these ones are the most important ones because of the hairstyle that I want to do. The rest are not that important, but we'll do them. Okay, there. So what we are going to do is put back this band just to hold down the edges, and I do not disturb them while I begin to style the hair. Okay. I don't need it to be too tight this time, so I'm just going to clip it up like that. Now, what I'm going to do is just put some nice serum in this hair before I actually blow it down a little bit so that I can straighten it and style it. This is the serum that I'm going to be using. It's the olive oil serum. And I'm just gonna use a little bit since it's a new wig, okay? And it won't really need too much. Okay, I'm gonna first start it with this blower. The next batch. This is the latest scrunchie that I like to use. It's actually very flexible and you can use it on a huge amount of hair. You can also find that in the link that I have provided below if you would like one of them. You guys, and the thing is about this wig, if you actually have never done a blonde wig, if you look at the dark roots, they actually just tone down the blonde a little bit, so that gives you the advantage of, you know, looking blonde but very much sophisticated. And your color tone, if you're darker than me or you are my shade, your color tone. Ooh, and you guys should actually comment and tell me where you're watching this video from. I'd like to know which country, which city you are watching my videos from. I like to know what countries I'm actually talking to and who are really watching my videos. That's how much I'm interested in you guys. So go ahead and tell me where you're watching from. And of course, send me your love and I'll send you back my love. Woo! Okay, this part is pretty hard because it's at the back. So what am I gonna do? So you can style your wig however you want, and that's why I actually like to glue down my wigs. That pretty much gives you the advantage of styling it however you want instead of just sticking to one style. And I think lace closures have actually become one of my favorite, lace closure wigs have actually become one of my favorite kind of wigs because it's not only the fact that you can do any hairstyle, but they're so good when you actually know how to install them. So this is why I'm going to be teaching you guys on the lace closures that I actually get, so that you can learn how to do it at home instead of going to the hairstylist every time. But of course, I'll also show you how you can do it with your hairstylist soon enough. So that's another video you should look forward to. Okay, my right hand pretty much sucks toning up the right side, but it's trying, it's trying. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is just spray this a little bit. Not too much, okay? Because now you don't want your hair to like just get down and stuck. I just want it to lay down. So I'm gonna use this part on my toner to just, you know, lay down a little bit. And also this side. So as you can see, it's actually laying them down. And guys, I just love how this wig is. You just remove its curls. Like, this wig is a bomb. Okay, so let me remove the band. I'm just gonna remove this band. I'm sure the edges are ready. Wig, as you can see. Let me just give you a close-up and another close-up. You can actually pull it up like this, you know, like this. Put up a scrunchie if you have an up down, or you can just, if I have glued my back, which I have not, okay, I'll teach you next time, but if I had my back glued, I'll have, you know, put it up. But then this is what I want. I'm just gonna put some hairspray, the shin, just to add a little bit more shine, you know. Boom! This hair is bouncy. It's very cute. These roots are just killing. As you can see from behind, that's very, very cute. Ooh, was I too high? Okay, let me do this. Okay. It's very bouncy. Very cute. And you can style it anyhow. But for now, I am going to be out of this place, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.